Unfortunately, he will not be able to make it tonight due to work commitments. But let's go ahead and get started. Who wants to recap the last episode?
Last time, Dragon.
Unabridged.
All I feel like is if we actually did that, there would just be a cut to, like, Ricardo screaming and dying.
That does seem to happen a lot.
Ricardo screaming and dying, and then, like, everybody else screaming and charging at either things coming down from the ceiling or tiny little things that poof after you poke them once.
They are a bunch of demon bastards.
Past that, though, I do believe we did finally, we thought we found, I'm racking my name for his, my brain for his name. What?
Was it Kosui?
Yeah, Kosui. We thought we found Kosui completely encased in stone, but it turned out he just has creepy statues of himself for some reason, because he's a creepy guy.
Look, the important part is that we found him, and then immediately after shot him while he was monologuing.
Yes, which was the best fucking scene.
It was pretty awesome. And he fell,
like, you fucking talk too much.
Presumably to his death.
Yeah, and then he fell to his death, ostensibly.
But there's no body, which means he's alive.
As I said, ostensibly. And then his two lackeys came in and tried to murder the fuck out of us, and we
killed one.
We killed one, and then the other one that keeps fucking teleporting away, teleported away.
Thank you. Do you know where the case is?
He's a bastard.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, really. And then we hit level 6, 5. One of those numbers.
6.
6.
Alright, I got to
Level up?
It's almost like you mentioned it earlier.
Yeah, I know. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get started. I assume that you guys leave the Black Watchtower. You discover that Kosui's body is nowhere to be found. What's the next step?
Oh, right, I forgot something. Over the week, we determined that we would probably head for the Black Keep.
Yes, that is correct. You have neither horses, obviously no boat. You guys traveling by foot, just going through the wild.
We're not getting lost because of that one thing again, are we?
I don't know.
That's a good point. We should head back to Kinugasa.
We have temporary protection.
That is correct.
Oh, it was for a month?
Yes.
I think he's right.
You were all given charms to be able to navigate through the Bloodthorn.
So we are free to roam about wherever we wish.
That is true.
As a suggestion, though, maybe we could get directions to the Black Keep.
Directions may not be enough.
Wasn't it moving?
I'm sorry, what was possibly moving?
The Black Keep.
It is not moving.
Okay, good.
I could have sworn I heard you say that too, to be honest.
Yeah, me 3.
I do not remember hearing that it was held.
Okay. It is not moving from place to place. But it did seem to move.
Okay.
Oh, so we're close by and it's like pulsing or something.
It is not terribly far away. You guys obviously saw it through the open, almost like not exactly a window, but an open side to the tower.
So we're here, and it's like that way.
That is correct.
All right. I mean, are we still at the top of the tower?
I assumed you guys had left. If you still have business in the tower, we can return.
Because I was gonna say from the top of the tower we could probably be like, hey, there it is over that way, and here's how long it could take us to get there.
I mean, we never did kill that ceiling demon.
I'm fine.
I'm also fine with like just burning the tower for that.
What? Burn the tower? Hold on, let me break out my. Oh, right, wrong character. Never mind.
My arson kit.
My dragon fire.
Yeah, wrong
I
character.
mean, it would be an effective way to deal. It's an effective way of dealing with the ceiling demon. Burn down its home, and eventually it'll come out screaming.
Or it will burn to death.
Or that.
Either way, you win.
Or it
Yep.
will be on fire and chase you. You don't know.
There's that.
I mean, if it's on fire and chasing us, I'd imagine that would also solve a lot of the problems with the gore wood. So I still don't see it down.
At least you would see it coming, perhaps.
And that we'd see it coming from.
As
Probably
wonderful.
miles
I believe
away.
that would
There
give
be
us
a
advantage
massive
to
line
a
of
race.
fire
All right,
fighters.
not everybody talk at once.
All right. What are we doing? Are we going back to the town?
I mean,
Uh,
whatever we do, we should probably rest first.
I mean, we could, yeah.
Yeah, I would say let's head back to town to rest and recuperate. We did get hella fucked up.
yeah, we're not happy.
Okay, are you going to take a short or long rest inside or outside the watchtower?
Oh, I thought we were going back to Kinugasa to.
Correct,
Get
but
a room.
I think a lot of you guys are still injured, and there's still a lot of shit that's out in the wilds.
Oh,
Yeah, it's probably a good idea to take a break outside. Outside.
I mean, you guys can be soldier as fuck and press forward.
We could
Oh.
also go back to the top of the tower. I feel like that's probably.
I mean, I'm fine with taking a rest.
I would say a short rest and then head back.
Okay,
All right.
so do a short rest, recover your hit points. And I would like one person to make me a survival roll.
Ooh,
I have survival.
what's your survival, Peter?
I have a 6.
You do it.
Okay. Anybody have higher than a 6?
No.
Nope.
Okay, then I will do
All yours.
I have a 2 and I'm technically trained in it.
Okay. After your short rest, Hal recalls the path most directly back, and with the efforts of the charm, you guys are able to make it back to Kinugasa.
Guess we should probably report all of this.
Okay?
Yeah.
To whom?
I didn't write down his name, but the leader,
Fusamoro?
Usamoro, yeah.
Alright.
As well as his sister, because she was the one who specifically mentioned it to us in the first place.
Sakume?
Sure, her sister.
Sakume, yeah.
I'm sure her sister would be super happy to see us again, like she is every time.
Okay. Splitting the party. Some talking to Fusamoro, some talking to her. What's the game plan? Be a little more specific.
So,
I mean, Shikume likes me, so.
I guess
I don't know
like
about the rest of you.
going around town just trying to pick up on actual healing supplies out so we don't have to rely on spells. Like bandages and such.
Okay. You guys would be able to procure potions as well if you needed them.
While this Hal's in town, he's gonna talk to the Minotaur about the crossbow.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, right?
So-
Can we go with whoever's talking to her?
Okay, I will do with the Minotaur first. Isao, you come into the shop. He's banging away on an anvil. Doesn't really notice you at first. Or if he did, he doesn't care at the moment.
What did you use to my weapon?
What? I
It's
used...
cursed.
I used what you gave me. What do you want, a refund?
Well, I'd still like to use the weapon. Do you know anybody that can help me?
Remove a curse? Not really. I can maybe remove the enhancements.
Fine. Wait. Maybe. I don't know. Very uncertain. I'll get back to you before I leave.
He bangs away. Yeah, whatever.
Stupid.
Unhelpful Minotaur.
You guys seem to make the best friends. My God.
You imagine that's probably how he talks to everybody. Okay, so we will do Sukume first. Who is all going?
Makoto's going.
I mean, I'd tag along after I'd be done with my shopping.
Sukume's the alchemist, right?
That is correct.
Yeah, I need to talk to her.
Well, I'd have to go to her to get potions.
No problem. You can pick up potions anytime. I mean, unless you wanted to talk to her in privy.
That'd be nice because, you know, she's thicker than a bullet wound.
All right.
Kind of
So those of you who go to visit Sukume, she is in her shop. She seems to be writing on some sort of parchment. You made it back.
Yep.
Hello.
And all in mostly one piece.
I'm impressed.
I'm glad that our staying alive is impressive to you. I guess.
Did you see the corpses, Asao?
I was dealing with my weapon, okay?
Are you
Had a
still
life of
attuned
its
to it?
You're the only people to have returned.
Oh,
Not surprising seeing the state of that place.
and also slightly comforting. I think.
Overrun with this chitinous material.
She seems interested in it. She kind of wants a deeper explanation.
Can we just shortcut it and say, we explained to her what we saw in the
Sounds
tower?
good.
Isao
Okay.
will explain exactly what he saw in the tower, but he's going to highlight his weapon malfunctioning from a curse as the entirety of the story. So there's like 2 minutes
I gotcha.
of
And
So-
Shizuka will just comment, it's not the weapon's fault that it's cursed. It was probably from the ingot that you had to get. You know, the one you had to bleed for.
hey, maybe.
I don't know anything about that, but this black chitinous material. It sounds like dark magic. Something older than this place. Maybe even older than the Bloodthorn curse. I'll see what I can do with your weapon, but I make no promises.
Anything you can do might improve the situation.
I have a question for you.
Yes?
If we were able to get a sample for you to study, would you be able to perhaps tell us more?
Well, judging how you said that most of the area has been cleansed, I think Fusumura will probably send a detachment of soldiers.
You said it was cleansed?
I
There's
didn't
still
say
that thing in there.
I was gonna
Who
say,
said that?
it's still very dangerous in there.
Yeah, who said that?
I don't remember saying
Her
that.
mind says it's cleansed.
Well, I mean, you guys said what happened, and you did cleanse a good portion of it.
Oh, okay.
Right? There was more than just that freaky demon.
And to which, like, Shizuka will clarify, there's a bit more than... We only got, like, a small part of it. We're pretty sure there's a lot worse than that. So...
We cut the head off the dragon, but the body was tortured.
I see.
Or it might grow
Yeah,
another
that.
head. Or it might grow another head.
Well, my brother, he may have plans. He's a much better strategist than I.
Probably better than all of us, too, to be honest.
What will you do next? What of this Kosui?
Oh, we shot him.
That said, he's not dead. At least we don't think he is.
Yeah.
His body was not at the bottom of the tower, and there was a black keep out there, which was we were planning to be our next stop.
Yes, rest and recuperate here.
That seems wise. Anything that I can do, I will do my best to assist.
Do you have any special alcohol?
Was that Lou?
Yes, a very, very bad Lou.
Yes. Go. Just sit down right here. We'll be right with you. As she obviously treats him as a child. Man-child. For intents and purposes, she will... Anything that an apothecary would sell, including potions, she will offer at a 40% discount.
Alright,
Oh, cool.
I will take advantage
That's
of
the
that.
that's the mechanic portion.
I will take full advantage of that.
Yeah, yeah.
We can probably use the in-game chat for lists of what we buy.
Yes. Hmm.
Yeah.
Or we're all adults. I mean, you know the prices. Just purchase what you can.
And also, Shizuka will humbly ask, is there anything that will prevent someone from dying? And points to Richado. At least like a one-time use.
That seems to be a little outside my realm, but no, I do have something. Please wait. She heads to the back of the room. A little bit of rummaging. A few moments later, she will come out with a small wooden box. She kind of slides some almost like wooden slats different directions and will open this box. Seems like there's some sort of trick to it. But after she...
it's a puzzle box.
Yeah, essentially. As she removes the lid, inside what you guys will find, it is a small bracelet, and it seems to have 3 small stones dangling from it. This is about the best that I can do. Once she'll basically describe attunement to this. These stones, you can drop them at a particular place, and through the power of this bracelet, it will transport you from place to place wherever you drop these stones. I do fear that the range may be limited.
So it would be...
It's like 3 get out of problems.
No, mechanically she's saying you drop a stone somewhere, you drop a second stone somewhere, you could go between the 2 points.
So it's almost like
Mechanically,
like a
she's
door,
describing basically teleportation.
yeah.
It's a dimension
like-
door that's locked to the stones, and then you can pick up the stones and then move them. But you have to physically be there to move them.
Correct, you would have to drop the stones.
Are the stones recoverable?
Yes, of course. But again, I do not know the range. Travel too far from one another, and it may lose some of its power.
I mean, anything's better than getting stuck again. At this point.
How much?
Oh, if you rid the world of Kosui and the threats, I think it would be a great boon to Kinogasa and perhaps most of Western Valoris. All I ask is you do your best.
That's what we intend to do. And Shizuka will actually...
Kami willing will give him another shot just for you.
And like Shizuka will like pick it up, and she'll look at Richado. Come here.
Richard, no. Hobble lower.
Any preference, or do you want me? Like, no, just give me your arm. And she just starts tying it on.
All right,
And
anything
she'll
else?
look up and say, "Thank you." Also, I might need to buy some like restorative potions and such.
Yeah, absolutely anything I can do to aid.
Ricardo will turn and give a curtsy. In thanks.
Alright. I
I'll be
have
sure
to
put
go,
it to good use.
and Shizuka will pipe up. I have to go get some other restorative, so I guess we'll meet back here, or where? Like she's addressing the group.
Probably the place where we see that.
Which is...
The tavern?
Alright, I'll meet you there. And people will leave to go. Well, after buying some potions that I'll DM you about, she'll head out to get more other things.
Fair warning, guys. The party fund's pretty light right now.
Also,
57 gold.
how much for a potion of greater healing?
Yeah, it doesn't say on
I
5
need to go
equals.
5 equals.
Greater, I think it's 150. But it could be 250.
What are the stats on a grader? I'll give you a price.
It's
So basically double. So normally
Yeah.
50, 150 sounds reasonable, and you obviously get 40% off of that.
So it would be 60 for a
So-
potion of greater healing.
Like the bandolier.
It would be about 70.
70? 40% off of double 50, which would be 100.
No, of 150.
Oh, of 150.
Actually, it'd be more than that. It'd be about 80.
It would be 90.
90.
Okay, 90. My math.
Now, how
Bad.
much do we have?
I'm a DM, not a mathematician.
We have 57.
Quit correcting him, goddammit.
That's the problem. Alright, I'll
Keeps
have to...
going up.
And of course, Isao, she will reach out to you about the weapon as well. I've whispered you.
Okay, I'm having some issues with 20. This is
When are you not having issues with roll 20, to be fair?
Or is it the fact that Roll20 is having issues with you?
I'm gonna go with roll 20 has issues.
Alright, so we'll consider Sakume done. And then some of you wish to speak to Fusumura?
Yes.
Okay. So we'll jump over to that scene. You head up to his house. He will greet you, although you guys will be kind of put in a waiting room for a few minutes. As you guys come in, he will bow deeply to you. Word has gotten around town. Have you truly cleansed the Black Watchtower?
We've cut off the
Cleansed is
head.
a strong word.
We've cut off the head of what was corrupting the Black Watchtower. There may still be things within, but the process is further along than it has been.
I see. You have my thanks. The Kikugiri clan will regain its honor again.
What do you know of a black keep somewhere to the north?
There is a keep, but my understanding it has been abandoned for a long time. Once the Bloodthorn grew, our knowledge of the area has decreased, unfortunately. Why do you ask?
Well, it's our next stop.
I see. You guys tell him about why you're going there?
Howard.
I see. I will do what I can. I can give you horses.
That would be great.
If what you say is true, we are all counting on you. My men and I, we shall cleanse the Black Watchtower. You take the keep.
Very well. Anybody else have stuff to check? If not, that's it for me.
I don't know, Raiki.
I guess I'll try exiting completely out of my browser. Maybe that'll fix it.
It's worth a shot. Or you could use Internet Explorer. I was having issues with Firefox earlier.
I do use Firefox. Maybe I'll just go to
Okay, anything else? If not, we are going to set on the adventure.
I mean, can I get like a list of prices for like bandages and such?
Bandages really aren't too expensive. There should be something in the player's handbook for like just general supplies. I imagine a roll of cloth might be, I don't know, a silver maybe 5 copper.
You can get a healer's kit for 5 gold.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured that would be the better option.
Yeah.
No, I'm also checking how much.
So like 3 gold.
I'll actually take 4 kits. 3 paying with party fund, 3 from my own money.
Okay.
And I will add
They don't
those
weigh incredibly a ton, do they?
3 pounds.
Yeah, okay.
3 pounds.
Also, Shizuka, I'm going to suggest that everyone else carry them.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm bringing them and then passing them out.
Yeah. Yeah, because you don't need to use them at all, because you have Spare the Dying.
Right.
I updated party funds
Thank
for
you.
3 kits at 5 gold apiece.
3 gold apiece.
3 gold apiece?
Discount.
Discount.
Right. Which is then...
9.
Yeah, I'm doing math. 48 left. I'm going to take basically all of my money, lump it in with the party funds, and buy at discount 2 healing potions. Which is all of party funds and 12 of mine.
Okay.
Does anybody need an additional healing potion?
I'm good.
I wouldn't mind carrying one as like for an oh shit moment.
I could use one.
Well, so at one point, didn't we buy everybody 2? Check your inventory and make sure you edit those.
We bought everyone 2.
Last time
Not
we
everyone, but...
The
I thought
melee.
we-
You bought the melee.
Oh, okay. Yeah, one of you did. 1. I need 1 from me.
Alright.
Would you rather have it just so that you make sure that you're up? Is the idea like that's probably more important, actually?
So
So
that
you
I
said
can heal myself.
Yeah.
So instead of 85 for the greater potion.
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that.
Close enough.
Sorry, I finally got my fucking character sheet to work. Goddamn.
I know.
You told me not to correct you.
Oh, I'm done. Alright, so I guess we're meeting up at the tavern after this?
Or we could get the tavern. Like, just say we met up and then get moving.
Alright.
I think
And
that's
then-
the idea.
Alright, so she's we'll pass a healer's kit to Ryuki, Makoto, Richado, and she'll hold one for herself.
Do you know how incredibly unlikely it is that me healing anybody would be useful? I have a -1 to medicine.
Okay, never mind, give me that.
No. The healer's kit lets you stabilize someone without making a medicine check.
That's how it works in 5th edition, okay.
So you
No,
still
the
want
healer's
it, or you want me to hold
kit,
on to it?
the healer's kit's more useful for people who suck with medicine.
That is correct.
You still want to hold on to it?
Sure.
Alright.
I was thinking 3.5's healer kits, which is only useful if you have medicine skills.
Yeah, no, the one person who probably has medicine skill doesn't even need it because Spare the Dying is broken.
Also, 5th edition is superior to 3.5 in every way. Shots fired. Okay.
Makoto, I gave you one.
Yep. Already added to my inventory.
Richado, do you want it or do you want me to give it to Isao? Because you have that bracelet that lets you note the fuck.
Yeah, I do have this bracelet. I feel like let me figure out whether or not I'm going to die less with this.
Alright, so then, for the time being, I will give the third one to Isao, and I will hold on to the fourth one.
These are your healing kits?
Yeah, that I'm passing out because I bought 4.
Okay.
And I'm passing them around.
I say this like I didn't just buy one for myself as well.
Oh, you have one. Okay, you're good.
Yes.
So then...
Anybody not have a healing kit? Because I'll buy you one.
Oh, and they have 10 uses, by the way.
I do not have one. I will take one.
Here, take mine. I'll give you mine.
What, are they 4 gold, right?
3.
3.
Awesome. You have a healing kit now, right? You buy some.
Yay! And these things can be used 10 times, correct?
Yes.
Alright. Also, before we actually take off, like while we're at the inn, there are 2 things that I didn't actually get a good chance to look at because we've been literally crashing into every dungeon we come across.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to look at the pouches of whatever was in there from the box of Inari. And not to mention I want to study the gems found in the box of Inari that I was given.
You imagine, maybe an insight. They don't seem to hold any sort of magical properties, perhaps, but they may, in a pinch, it could probably be sold and recoup quite a bit of coin.
Alright. So the gems and pouches of whatever is money card. That's oh well.
Vendor trash. Congratulations.
Great item.
Hey, if we need it. Also, I seem to have this silver cog that I carried over from the Lamia dungeon. How much can I get for that?
Nothing. We're not concerned about that.
You did not keep it. You put it in the mechanism.
That's
and
correct.
Just never removed it from your
Alright.
inventory.
Gems, and we could maybe buy more healing potions. That's like the last option that you have, basically.
I also
I
have
think-
my old shield, because I still have the shield of Inari.
Well, I still have 2 healing potions and upgrading.
Talking with the others, you imagine that nobody here really has a need to buy a normal quality shield.
Oh well.
This is why I straight up just handed my sword to someone. I was like, here, take it.
All right, we done with all the maintenance?
Yep.
All
I'm
right.
good.
So, you guys set forth, traveling through the Bloodthorn into Gorewood Forest. You guys are approaching the keep. Several nights are indeed going to pass as you camp, but it seems, although there's a lot of danger out there, perhaps somebody is someone or something is watching over you guys. As you ride up to the keep, you will finally see what the moving is. It looks like a mixture of stone, flesh, and bodies. This keep is an amalgamation of the dead. It is writhing. It is moving. The keep has a life of its own.
Well, now I think we really figured out what just implies.
You see a broken set of stairs leading into the keep. Large wooden doors seem to bar your way. There is no guard posted outside. Perhaps an oversight, perhaps arrogance. What do you do?
Well,
I don't like this.
neither do I.
It gives you an uneasy feeling. This is not natural in any sense of the word.
Really?
I would be
Really?
far more concerned if anybody wasn't disturbed by this.
Ah, it looks lovely. Let's go in.
Is
Woo!
it a library?
Do we want to look around for a quieter entrance or just bust down the giant doors?
Let's go for a quieter entrance.
Perception.
Busting down the doors.
Perception?
Oh god.
Nine. I'm rocking.
Perhaps it's just the uneasy feeling that you guys are getting from this keep. Shizuka, you do notice something very obvious now that you're looking away from the keep. On the ground, you can see many ruts leading up into the keep. Seems like many wagons have been piloted in this direction. They all lead to the front door.
Time to bust in the front door.
Well, I think our friend has been here.
You don't say.
I think he lives here.
Seems like his style.
I mean, I'm all for finding another place, another way of going in, but I won't say no to bashing the door down.
So far, nobody is able to come up with anything.
Well, then I guess
Felix
it's...
is, you're right, he's gonna walk up to the front door.
Okay.
Try to open it.
All right. As you give a large push, the door creaks aside.
Well, that was easier than expected.
I mean,
You sure about that?
let's not. Let's.
The opening the door part was easier than expected.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Give me 2 seconds.
Is this the inside?
Yeah, you guys should be in a stairwell. Do you all see your characters?
Yeah. Let's do some formation real quick.
Just form up on the stairs.
Ryuki probably up front.
I'm assuming this is the front.
Rachado switch with Lugo, probably.
Yeah, that's I'm just gonna move to the back.
Yusao, I'll swap with you.
I think Yusao wants to be up front.
Or you moved the wrong token.
She's a good. Right,
That was-
that was where Lubu was gonna go.
Oh, okay.
As you enter into the keep, you hear the crawling, scratching sounds similar to the Black Watchtower.
Oh god, I hope we're not gonna get
I think several people... Hal, I assume that you have the torch.
Yep.
I need to fix...
I see it.
I need to fix our... You're not a Deveronian. What the fuck is your race?
Human?
No, Rachado. Tiefling.
Tiefling.
Your range is 60 foot?
Dark vision. I believe that's the standard for dark vision.
Rachado stepped out.
Oh.
He's the bathroom.
I believe so. Dark vision has the spell, which I believe is 60 feet.
Okay. I believe so as well. I just saw his BRB. Okay. You guys can hear. I think some of you can see. They seem to be cowering and chittering around these large pillars in the room.
Well then. This is settling.
We're not gonna get anywhere standing still. He says taking a step forward.
All right. So what are we doing? You guys attacking? If so, it's initiatives.
I would say, like, if Asao still has his crossbow, he could get a pot shot.
He could certainly attempt, yes.
'Cause I believe so. If you want to go for it, you can go for it.
But, like, if Asao still has his crossbow, he could get a pot shot. 'Cause 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 he could
Oh, if we're doing initiative, let me throw the tracker out.
Oh, okay.
The tractor. Awesome. That's sweet initiative.
Yeah. Look at that. Nice.
Look at all these 5s.
Boom, baby.
All right, everybody's up there.
Add me.
And one for Lou.
Does anybody want to officially take his character?
I have no idea what it's doing.
Miss a lot of stuff.
Miss a lot of stuff. Tunnel fighter, whatever.
Put him in a choke point, have him stab anything that moves into his zone.
Okay.
Part of me kind of wants to just be like, Lou, guard the stairs so we have a way out. And just he murders everything that comes by.
So I'm sorry. Who is taking control?
No one volunteered so far yet.
Okay. All right. So I will control him. He will go.
Somewhere Lou just feels very concerned.
All right. Just about set up.
Also, I don't know why, but it didn't add me to the tournament. Unless it's just I'm waiting for that.
Because you didn't have your character slot, your token
I
slot.
did have my character selected.
Oh. Then...
I will add it. One second.
You did it before Atherin cleared the turn order.
What's your initiative?
5.
Hal, you have initiative.
How dumb do I want to be? Hal's going to step forward and just kind of...
Stop.
break.
Dexterity save. The floor below you gives way.
Of course it
Again?
does. Of course it does.
Can I make like a check to see if I can like help him?
It is not your initiative order.
Is that enough or no?
No, it is not.
Shit.
So
The
get
floor
your-
below you gives way. You're gonna fall into a small pit of stakes that seem to be sharpened. As they tear through your lower half, you will take 7 points of damage. It is a small fall. It is about 7 foot.
Okay.
I will mark this on the map.
Probably should have known at a different tile, but okay.
So, good job there, buddy. Let's see, you've used pretty much all of your action, unfortunately. Asao.
At least it wasn't me this time.
Oh, can I not take like a defensive stance or something? Or is that
You-
just like...
You failed your reflex save.
You're at the bottom of the pit. I doubt they would come down there to attack you.
Let me just take a defensive stance against these spikes that have already stabbed me.
Right.
Fair.
Hey, that fucking
Shizuka, Hal moved forward to engage the enemy. The floor below him gave way. He fell.
No, click the link.
Oh, that's a lot of work. But it is now Asao's turn.
So that's how I move.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay.
All right. So I move into this corner and I make sure that the monk's still alive, but then I shoot at one of these creatures.
Okay.
If you could number them, I could tell you which one.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
just do left to right, 1 through 5.
I have rope.
Okay.
And it's only what, like 5 feet down?
I use colors because I don't know
Okay.
how to use numbers.
That's fine. Let me see what I'm gonna do. I am bonus action something.
Okay.
And then I am going to attack, I think.
Okay. That is a strike. Your Tempo Yumi flies, the bolt from your Tempo Yumi flies straight, piercing this wispy creature, sending it back to the darkness.
Ah!
That seemed too easy. That was probably like.
Hey, Sal?
What?
I don't think the damage actually rolled.
5 piercing? Oh, it might.
Yeah,
No, I'm looking at the actual roll. It says it added 1 plus your dex modifier plus a magic modifier.
That's weird. That is weird.
that's
That you did you just it just says 1.
But you did do damage to it, so if you guys remember, these things fade very quickly.
Oh, these are those.
I can do a bigger.
I'm more saying fix your macro.
Yeah, it's fixed.
Is that helpful?
These are the tiny things.
Yes. None of these enemies are new to you.
That's why I'm not using my aim shots, you know?
Anything
I see
else?
the fucking Joker at the background, though. Worries me.
No, I use my bonus action,
This
my
guy?
action, and my move.
Yes, that guy.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. So,
Mr.
Makoto.
Miles.
Let's see. Ooh. And I can't quite reach. 1, 2, 4, 5. Yeah, right. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Summon. I'll just summon a spear.
Okay. That would put you in reach?
It was, yeah, but it's also my action.
Ah, gotcha. Lou is going to move forward. He will put his halberd down into the hole, missing Hal, but climb up, and he will use the aid action.
Oh, nice. So on my turn, I assume I'd get advantage on climbing out. Or is this like he's pulling me out?
You get advantage.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, cool.
Just hit this button, so you already are used to it.
Okay. Make some attack rolls here. The wisp, as it did move, it seemed to almost levitate over that pit trap. Koto, AC 13 is a miss.
Yes.
The next creature draws its claws, makes an attack. AC 18 is a strike. 3 points of slashing damage. Isao, AC 14 will miss you. Ryuki, it is now your turn. The other creatures seem to slink back into the darkness of the hall.
Alright. Ryuki's gonna try to jump across the gap here.
Okay,
Leg over.
I'm gonna need a jump check then. Athletics.
Acrobat. Yeah, athletics. You're right.
You have no problem clearing that. Your strength bonus is what, 3, 4?
3.
Okay.
Actually,
Like a
5.
Bolshoi ballerina.
That's right, I have a 20 strength.
Oh, hell. Yeah, you clear it with ease.
3.
And then he's going to attack the green one.
That is a strike. You cleft it in twain.
And then I'm going to attack the orange one.
Okay. Another strike.
I'm hitting things today. This is a good day.
It is a good day. Anything else?
Nope, that'll be it.
Alright, so it will now be Shizuka's turn.
Shizuka is just going to walk up and go right here.
Okay.
And that's all she can do.
Alright. Richado.
I'm gonna move up. And I'm gonna play a song for Peter. Or, for Hal.
Bardic Inspiration?
Yes.
Very good.
Hopefully he can get his ass out of the pit.
Oh,
Alright. Almost. Another one appears from out of the darkness. It comes running around a corner. Maybe I can do the map thing. Right click. I'm not sure how to do the new one.
Right click. It's right click while dragging.
so you left click hold, and then you right click at all the stops. So where you used to hit spacebar, you at right click instead.
Too complicated.
Yes, I don't do it either.
Or just put it wherever.
Alright, Makoto, he comes around the corner, brings his mighty clawed hand to bear. AC 20 will strike you. 9 points of slashing damage.
I'm double checking something about reach weapons right now.
He would have provoked an attack of opportunity. As long as you haven't used it.
I mean, I haven't, so, stab. I miss.
Yeah, unfortunately it is a miss. He pushes your spear to the side, bringing his clawed hand down. Did I give you damage?
That's 9 damage?
Yeah, okay.
Right? Yeah.
That is correct.
Okay.
Hal, it is now your turn. You may make an athletics to climb out at advantage.
Okey-doke.
Unless you don't want to take his help.
Is that my full action or just my move?
That's going to be your move.
Okay, doke. I will accept the help, and I'm going to try to use the halberd to get up onto this side.
Yeah, he can help you lift, and you can kind of push your way over to that side. Success. You climb up his ladder, kind of push off of the ledge or lip there, and move over to that side.
But that's my full move.
That is going to be your movement.
Then I'm going to pull out a throwing knife and chuck it at
Okay.
this thing that's attacking Rizal.
Ugh, you find purchase. It disappears.
And then because I have the second attack, it would be disadvantage at this distance.
Okay.
But I'm gonna chuck.
Is that
another
ruler
knife.
correct? Hold on.
Is it double or single?
What's the range on yours? 20 foot?
20 short, 40 long.
It is going to be, let's see, 20 foot.
Disadvantage.
20 foot would make it. Yeah, you're fine. Each square is supposed to be 5, but the map's odd, so I had to adjust the sizes a little bit.
Okay, so then this is just a normal.
Yes, it is close. He is within your 20 foot range, and that is a strike. Roll damage. He takes 4 piercing damage as the blade sticks out of his left shoulder. Isao, it is now your turn.
Isao, seeing the dagger clinging into the wall where Hal previously shot. He takes it out and throws it at that thing.
Sure.
I don't have a dagger attack. Damn it.
It's Dex. I guess you could do strength.
1d4 plus Dex.
1d4
plus Dex. And then whatever my thing is. Which is
and then your
plus...
attack.
Yeah.
I think you can do Dex or strength for you. I assume it's Dex for you.
Well, it's 13 to try and hit.
13, unfortunately, will just miss as he brings his hand up just in time to partially deflect the blade.
Yeah, and I'll start prepping to light my torch next round.
Okay. So, Makoto.
I'll just... Actually, since I'm apparently tanking, I'm gonna cast Armor of Agathis.
Okay. Any other actions?
No. Holding position. That is not the temporary hit points I want to set.
Monster turn. Lubu's turn. Let's see, he can't reach there. I moved the wrong thing. Okay, Lu moves. Wisps are all defeated. Ryuki, your turn.
He's going to take a step around Koto here. He is going to recklessly attack this monster.
Okay.
I like how I
that
raise
is
my
a
defense and you lower yours.
That is a strike.
Very good. No, I mean with the range. I'm sorry.
Yep, no problem. 13 slashing damage. Anything else?
I'm going to attack again.
Okay. Purchase. Strike.
Shit.
Damn, you were close to crit that time.
That is some good damage.
Also, doesn't the Susano's weapon also do lightning?
Crits.
Oh, crits.
Oh, it's when it crits. Okay.
That's correct. So, you bring Susano's wrath against this creature with a quick 1-2 slash. You can see the wisps of smoke leaving his body. He is bloodied. Anything else? Richado.
Let's see. Well, no, Shizuka's there. I don't really want to try and jump the pit.
You can move through Shizuka.
Yeah. I just count as rough terrain.
Alright. So, I'm gonna move. No, I actually can't, because if I do, I have to move through two of you, and both of you count as rough terrain, putting me at 35 feet.
Are you trying to go into the square?
Yeah.
Here's
You
what
just make the
can do.
jump. You have... That's an
I
easy
get-
jump.
Yeah, I guess. What the fuck is that?
I don't know
It's like,
why there's a red line there.
yeah, it's like
It's a 5
5
foot.
feet.
It's a 3 to 5 foot jump, and you can jump up to your strength score.
Up to my strength score of 0.
No, not your strength.
Oh,
Not
your
your
strength
strength
score?
modifier,
Oh.
your strength score.
You could just do that.
What the fuck?
So if you have a 10, you can jump 10 feet.
Okay. What do you need me to roll then?
Just an athletics.
I can't roll acrobatics for that.
For a jump? No.
Okay.
I would say, acrobatics, balance. You could perhaps try to precariously work your way around that pillar, but you've already rolled your athletics, so.
How shit is this?
Unfortunately, you're gonna fall just short.
You hear Ricardo shout, "Motherfucker!"
Let me look
And
up
then-
something real quick.
Oh my god, don't tell me he's gonna be fatality.
If Hal didn't get killed by the pit,
Yeah.
Well, it depends on how he falls.
this wasn't a critical fail. It was only a failure. If it was a critical fail, I would be worried about that. Sorry, does that mean Ryugi can jump?
I'm trying to see if rolls are absolutely required.
Oh,
For-
for
no.
jump? No, they're not.
Oh, okay.
GM discretion.
So going forward with the jumping, I'm not going to make you guys make athletics checks. Sorry, Hal. But yours was a save for the first part.
Yeah, it was a save for falling.
So, Richado, you are going to be able to jump across.
Okay.
Anything else?
Let's make some scary whispers at Mr. Clown face thing.
Okay.
I can do you.
Did we ever figure out what this thing's called?
Who cares? Just kill it.
You could ask
Okay.
it. All right, I will make a save.
That's still a 14, not an 11.
I know. I don't understand why it's.
It will fail.
Wow. Okay.
It has a confused look on its face. And that my attacks are at disadvantage, correct?
Next.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, the next single attack.
Yeah.
Next single
Yeah.
attack is at disadvantage.
All right, if nothing else, then Shizuka.
I am going to. Shizuka will just aim her fingers at it and fire off a guiding bolt.
Okay. As you kind of move around the corner, 14 is just enough to strike this creature. Roll damage. Oh, beautiful. As you come around the corner, launch your guiding bolt at it. It smacks it directly in the face. A small flash in its eyes. It is dazed. It is confused.
It is not having a good day.
It is not having a good day. However, it knows that there is targets in front of him. He picks the closest target to him, in this case, Ryuki. He tries to give you a gentle embrace. I need you to make me a grapple check. You get advantage. I am at disadvantage.
I think actually our disadvantage is we can't switch around with that.
No, you're already at disadvantage, so you will roll normal. I, however, am at disadvantage. You may make a strength, athletics, or an acrobatics.
Athletics.
Wait, what's this about?
Grapple.
Oh, grapple.
Mhm. It reaches out for you. It grabs a hold temporarily. However, you are just able to push its arms aside. He is missing the grapple on you. Hal, it is now your turn.
Well,
If this thing could have stars in its eyes, it surely would.
so because key, I'm gonna spend a key point to yeah, fuck it. Spend a key point to bonus action step of the wind behind it
Okay.
and just wail on it.
Also, Hal, you have advantage because of my gliding bolt.
Good to know. So this one's at advantage.
That is a strike. Nice. As you punch it in the back. Once. Twice. Any more?
And I already used my bonus action. So
Okay.
No.
This thing is not looking good. It is teetering. Isao.
Isao's going to take aim and fire a shot, hoping that the old lady did what she was supposed to.
She's not an old lady.
I was gonna say.
Middle-aged. Apparently, she must have worked her magic as your bolt flies straight, true, piercing this creature as it disappears into mist. We are out of combat.
Yay.
Damn it! I still don't know if that actually kills them.
I'm not sure it does.
Well, if anything, they don't like light magic.
A warm welcome, I'm sure.
This way or down the front corner?
Isao is gonna light his lantern.
Okay. Let me adjust your sight. It's what, 30 foot?
Hello, clock.
I was about to ask.
It is 30-60.
30-60. Okay. That is the part that is the light for Roll20 for the stream.
Oh, okay.
TikTok,
It's like-
motherfuckers.
It's letting us know that we take too fucking long.
Right, he's gonna try to look around the corner. Yep, it's dark.
You want me to take a look?
Light should be adjusted.
Yep.
Oh, it's so much brighter. I can actually see stuff.
There's something down there.
Lou, you want to join us?
What?
Fight's over. Come on.
I see something. Hold on.
What do you see?
You hear some chittering sound coming from the south passage. It seems to be
Oh, I hear what
retreating.
you see. Never mind.
Yes, it ran away. Down this passage should we follow?
I mean, for some reason, I'm getting the idea that this is a trap.
This whole keep is.
Of course, it's a trap.
Isao will lower his hooded lantern down to candle, which is 5-5, and sneak his way closer.
Check for traps.
Okay. I'm gonna move you, Asao.
Yep.
You come to this. It seems in this room there are barrels, provisions, many things stacked into a corner. There is a door in front of you.
Give me one moment.
It looks like the door would swing away from you.
I start to nudge it open gently and try to get behind a corner
Okay.
as it opens.
As you push the door, it swings forward about 8 inches, and it feels like it hits something.
I push it open further.
Okay. Make me an athletics check. As you push, it gives resistance, but it slowly gives way. Through the cracks, you are going to see this. Part of its body is crumbled from the door that swung. Perhaps it's the one that was fighting you the first time.
Indeed. Hold on. Come back to the group and say that there's a husk of the creature running away from us, trying to trick us. Didn't try to attack me.
Was it dead?
It's like we saw before, where it likely was a husk or after image from when it dissipates.
Lou
Correct.
will say, "Who cares? It's dead."
Nothing else down there.
For once, I agree with him.
I didn't go very far. It led
Stairs
further.
in the hallway? Or further in this way.
Well, according to the way D&D was played in 1977,
What?
What?
monsters went up in level when you go down.
What?
So let's stay on the first floor.
I like
Speaking
this logic.
gibberish. What are you talking about?
Are these stairs up or down?
They descend.
Okay. I mean, I'm very okay with staying on
Yeah.
the first floor.
They descend, maybe 7-8 foot, it appears.
Okie doke. I'm fine with staying on the first floor. Let's start backtracking.
Come this way with me, or we can go that way.
Well,
They connect, I'm pretty sure.
alright, I guess we're going this way.
I guess so.
And I have my lantern that is normal.
Give me 2 seconds before you move. Something is askew on this.
Your lighting... No. Weird.
It was on the wrong layer, but I can't figure out what layer it's on because it's on none of them. So, thanks, Roll20. All right, we should be good again.
It's not
Issa will point out the husk.
Yes, in this room, you see what's left of that husk. A quarter of its body has been pushed and destroyed by the swinging door open. There appears to be a couple cots here. The beds are disheveled, unmade, unkempt. They do not look clean.
And it just goes further in.
There's also the other path, but I think this might
Yeah.
be the way.
You guys will see that yellow line, unfortunately. I can't find it. It is a door.
Oh, over this way?
Over to the west, yes.
Okay.
As you approach the door, let's see, Isao was there first. Make me a perception check.
1 second.
You notice coming from underneath the door, there's a bit of residue or liquid. It's not a lot, but it does catch your eye.
I lean down and investigate the liquid to see what it is.
Do you touch it?
Yes, that's one of the primary forms of investigation.
Okay. Well, you could poke it with a stick. As you investigate this odd liquid, it's gooey to the touch. It's sticky and partially tacky. As you run it between your fingers, it kind of sticks and gels out as it separates.
It isn't white.
What's that?
I said it isn't white, is it?
Oh my god.
No, it has some sort of almost a very light blue sheen to it.
Great, it's alien.
Out of character. Oh dear.
Issa looks over at the two frontliners. Which one of you wants to break down the door?
I got this. Lubu kind of moves his shoulders around to prep. hops up and down, charges at the door. Athletics is... He slams into the door. It does not budge. He bounces off of it, slightly loses his footing as he kind of hobbles and almost trips on his way back.
Hal's gonna walk up and
It's locked!
Hal's gonna look for a handle on the door.
Ought to be a pull door.
There is a handle.
Is it a pull door or a push door?
Look, well, judging by the hinges, you do think it is a pull door.
Hal's gonna turn the handle and pull the door up.
Okay. As you slide the door open, you can hear kind of a, it's not a squeaking sound, but that squishy sound as the door slides and moves more of this goo to the side.
Miko's just like visibly like disturbed by this shit.
Let me re-roll. Reload roll 20 real quick. Basically. There. As the doors slide again forward towards you, some of this goo sticks to the bottom, starts to string off of it. You can see small puddles of the stairs leading up.
Oh,
It's a small half flight, maybe 3 or 4 foot up.
Half flight up? Okay.
Up.
Hal will start leading the way, but is going to be moving the torch back and forth, looking for anything that looks out of place or not like hallway.
Okay. You can see that there's blood and bones scattered across the floor, small bits of debris, and more puddles of this strange blue liquid.
What the actual fuck?
Isao, as you enter in this room, you can see more of this blue goo centered here. Seems to be a maybe 3 foot by 5 foot puddle of this blue liquid.
Is it sentient?
Okay. Make me a dexterity save.
All right.
It is a very good save. I'm going to move your character. As you roll out of the way, as you kind of entered this chamber, you can see that blue goo, and as you approach it, you see some dripping. As you look up, you see kind of ooze,
Oh god damn it.
ooze down to the floor. Then it just drops. You are successfully able to dodge out of the way. However, I think... Hold on. Don't roll initiatives yet.
Sorry.
Is it a fucking slime?
Dude, I see the fucking enemy and I'm like, initiative! Initiative!
Yeah, you can add them now.
It's worse than a slime.
What is
What?
it?
Is it 2
It
slimes?
is the most standard of D&D enemies. Gillette is cute, dudes.
Oh, goody.
These are fun.
So,
I am
I need to add Lou.
I thought the most standard dragon enemies was the dragons.
So
It's
burn it
actually
with
the dungeons.
What about the gazebos?
God damn it.
So burn this with fire, or we run.
I'm not fighting that thing. I'm dumb, but I ain't that dumb.
Alright, I think we are all set. Shizuka, you have initiative.
Simply just look at this thing and just like,
Shoot spells at it.
what is? Okay.
Burn it!
Alright, so first thing she's gonna do, she's actually going to throw a sacred flame in its direction.
Okay. It's a saving throw.
15.
Alright, I am at a -3.
Nice doom music, by the way.
Thank you.
Don't forget to actually like hit the button.
Eh? My save was a -1.
Not a bad hit.
Yes.
This is Doom 2016.
Shh.
Later.
This is Valoris 2018. Roll damage?
I did.
Oh, it's 10. I gotcha. As you shoot this ray, it ripples as it penetrates into this gelatinous body. Anything else?
I'm going to back away. Nope.
Okay.
I'm out. I'm just gonna stay there.
Okay. Where did everybody go?
Blue, you can't fight this. It will eat you.
Where is the
Blue.
Tunnel fighter. Is it a bonus action?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I activate tunnel fighter.
Blue, you can't fight this. There's literally another guy in there with a shield that says "Woo." It's you, but dead.
Your big words confuse me. I'm gonna slice this thing in cubes.
Smaller cubes.
Okay, that's his turn. Richado.
I'm gonna move up and see what we're dealing with. Lovely. Sal.
How lovely.
Very lovely. Lovely enough to inspire me to play a song for Sal.
Huzzah! Inspiring. I always knew dubstep was your one true calling.
You should make a dubstep bard. Anything else?
10 minutes since last combat.
No, I would say probably not. You guys were pretty quick about this.
I'm checking if that's part of my inspiration.
And who did you inspire, Maddie?
It's Al.
Okay.
I figured he's closest to the big scary thing, so
Alright, so it
probably use every.
should be Makoto's turn then.
You know what? I haven't done this kind of stupid shit in a while. Packed weapon switching. Daikatana.
Okay. That's an action.
That's an action.
Okay.
Let's fucking go.
I believe it is now Ryuki's turn.
Like, nah.
Any particular reason why?
I ain't gonna get close enough to that thing to hit it with this sword.
I know it's gonna eat you. You're afraid now.
Yes.
The one person in every adventure is like, I am afraid of nothing.
Now afraid.
Is there any reason why you're afraid?
Alright, fine.
No, I'm just trying to get to the root of it.
No, I'm doing this. Alright, you control me.
Well, I was just trying to figure out how much psychic damage to give you for metagame.
50. Yeah, I could actually make that, so he's gonna enter a rage and do this shit. Let's go.
Okay, rage. You got this.
I'm gonna fucking hit it with the sword.
Okay.
Hey.
That is a strike.
And then also pull down the fury of the storm.
Very good. So
Yo.
let me make my deck save. I'm at a -3. I would have made an 11, which would not have made it. Just recording some damage here. Okay. Anything else? All right. As your sword slashes through this gelatinous mass, the wounds that you're inflicting seem to be self-healing as it congeals back together. Hal.
I don't know what to do. Hal's gonna tell Sal to switch back, and he's gonna move here and take a defensive stance against it. Then just get ready.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna hold and attack if it gets in range of attacking.
So are you using the dodge action, or are you declaring a...
Oh. I'm gonna hold attack instead of dodge.
Okay. So if it advances within your range, you will strike.
I will hit it. Yes.
Very good. Isao, it is now your turn.
Isao is going to try and back the hell up by disengaging.
Okay. As you see a bunch of people behind you.
Yep, I'm like, nope. Back of the line, back of the line. And I
Okay.
back up, and I'll use my action surge to make an attack.
Okay. That is very much a strike. As the bolt goes flying through, you can see the channel that it's making. It makes it about halfway before it slows, and you can see it suspended within the cube.
That's all psychic.
Oh, okay.
Remember, because of the thing.
Because of the PP?
I'll do it again. Give me a second.
No, it's fine.
It is. God damn it. So this damage is psychic instead of normal.
Okay. Recorded as psychic damage. The effect is the same with the bolt, though.
Okay. End turn.
Alright, my turn. Let's start having some fun. That's the sound of me engulfing you, Ryuki. Make me a dexterity save.
Okay, let's not get into that. Alright.
Get that X-rated.
I want you inside me.
Oh my.
Does danger sense?
I believe this would
Danger
be the
sense
appropriate-
would
Hold
be
on.
very appropriate.
Hold on. Before we do any rolls, I believe this is the most appropriate point for me to say, "Ha, faggot."
You got the quote wrong. It's ha. Yay.
I want to feel you struggling inside me. Okay.
Better.
Well, what immunities do you have right now?
That's not
I can't drown.
Cool.
I got resistance to lightning damage.
You also
Because rage, bludgeoning, slashing, piercing.
You are now engulfed. You take 27 points of acid damage.
Yeah, this is where I die.
Oh shit.
On your turn, you may make an action to make a strength check to try to escape.
Okay, so
Okay.
the 15 failed for the dex.
The 15 did fail.
Okay, good to know.
Those are my turns. Shizuka.
First she's gonna move over here just to get a good feeling, and now seeing that,
Quick.
good.
Would I get my hits? Is it in range?
Oh yes, they're very good. Take your reaction. Sorry, Shizuka. We're gonna resolve. Strike,
Mhm.
strike. Just for clarity, this thing's AC is 6.
But it's a friggin' tank.
Okay, so you punch it twice. Damage is recorded. Shizuka, back to you.
So my question now is, if I do a lightning spell on it, will it hit rage as well since he's in it?
You may make me.
Lightning spell.
You can make me. Let's see.
I have resistance.
You can make it. You can make an insight check or Arcana. There's a
Well,
good.
insight.
You think that there's a high probability.
Hmm. And then at this point, Shizuka will just like close her eyes and just says like, "Susano, forgive me, brother," as she casts Call Lightning. And she's going to arrange it so it's like right here. So it'll be constantly hitting it.
Of air.
Oh, I cannot drown.
You're not swimming.
Oh.
this ain't
You're
water.
suffocating. You're not drowning. I know it's a weird distinction.
And
So
Is-
go ahead and do your spell. Okay, I get a save. -3. You would not effectively have a dexterity. Roll damage. Oh, it's 15.
Yep.
Ryuki, let's see, I failed my save, so I am going to take all this damage. You're going to take half.
Is that before or after resistance?
Ryuki's resistance would.
Make it half.
Okay.
So it'd be
That's
separate
a
damage.
second. Okay.
I mean, if you want, I could completely amp it.
Yeah, you got resurrection, right?
I have lesser, but you know, I can always preserve his corpse.
All
So
right.
that'd be 7 damage.
7 damage. I always round down.
And now, because the wait, no, we don't have any access to any effect. Oh, we're not outdoors and there's not snowy conditions. Never mind.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay, Lou. Lou is going to attack with his halberd. He gets 2 attacks, right?
Fighter? Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's bonus attack. Or extra attack.
Okay, 2 strikes. We gotta get him out fast.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast. I'm not using his other shit. Because fuck you guys. Richado, it is now your turn.
Alright, let's see. Is there any metal inside of the gelatin cube other than
Yeah,
what is on
you can see floating remains of swords, shields, etc. Skulls, bones, Ryukis.
Specifically not Ryuki, but you said it took a few days for us to get here, right?
That is correct. I assume everybody was at full health.
Both full health and spells recharged,
That's correct.
which is the important part here. At least for... Let me double check this. Alright, I'm going to cast. Not 4, 3.
Okay. Heat metal. Do you need? Is it a touch?
Yes, it is. It is any creature within physical contact takes 2d8 fire damage.
So you're gonna move up and touch, reach your hand in and grab the metal.
No, it's it's any piece that I see.
Okay, sight. Okay.
But anything that is touching it then gets here. Let me just
No,
spell card.
I'm totally with you. As you kind of heat some of the metal inside, the cube starts to steam a little bit.
I mean, it's better than nothing.
It's fucking clever.
Yeah, agreed.
I'm glad it's clear so I can see it.
All right, Makoto, I believe it is now your turn.
Well, I mean, at this point, I can't think of anything better to ever cast a spell on. I'm casting Hex.
Okay.
And I'm going ham with my Daikatana.
What stat for checks for Hex?
Oh, Strength.
Strength. Okay.
Thanks for the reminder, Peter.
No problem.
All right. Go
He didn't remind you
go right ahead. Yep. Definite strike. AC 6 is almost impossible to miss.
You have to roll a 1.
1
I
necrotic
literally
damage.
have to roll 1.
All right. Starts to take this damage. You can see the cube is starting to lose form a little bit.
Well, let's fucking hit it again! And yeah, you're right, I literally have to roll 1 because I have a +7.
Okay. Another strike.
Ignore the crit rolls.
So just 3 and 13.
Yeah, just 3 and 13. Yeah,
Yep.
it's only 16 damage.
Well, no, I mean that is great.
You see the scrawniest guy in the party swinging a giant fucking sword at the gelatinous cube.
Anything else? If not, it is Ryuki's turn.
No, I'm good.
Ryuki, as you're inside this cube, fighting for air. 2 rounds left. If you wish to try to escape, you may make a strength check.
I would also like to remind the DM that I am still in rage, so I have advantage.
Very good.
Very good.
Okay. You try to work your way out of this cube. Just checking the DC real quick. As you try to squeeze out inch by inch, holding your breath, you emerge prone to the floor.
Maggie, cough.
You alright?
No!
Alright.
Will you be alright?
Unfortunately,
Maybe.
that is going to take all of your actions. But you're able to breathe again. Alright. Hal.
Is it still in range or did it move?
I'm sorry.
Oh,
1 second.
let me post this.
I had to move it so I could get Ryuki out.
Gotcha. Hal is gonna unload on this thing.
Okay. Strikey, strikey. Okay.
No.
Okay. Damage recorded. It is really starting to look in bad shape.
Then you know what? Fuck it. Spending a key
Okay.
for another punch.
Strike.
That
8 is a
still
strike.
hits.
Another 6 points as it starts to ripple. As you're punching, some of the puddles will kind of splash up. Some of it hitting your gi, some of it hitting the floor in front of you. Isao.
Isao's going to take another pot shot at it.
For it.
Strike.
For 19.
Alright. 2 things are going to happen. The creature kind of slumps and oozes to the 4 corners in this room. Second thing that happens. Shizuka, something slams against your back.
What? Uh-oh.
1 second. Alright, do some damage here. It strikes you in the back of your armor. You can hear the sizzle and a little bit of heat as you're hit with 17 points of acid damage.
Son of a bitch. Ow.
Sao, did you have any other actions? This technically would have happened. The attack on Shizuka would have been after your turns.
Yeah, no other actions.
Okay. I've gone. Shizuka, it is now your turn.
I was gonna be nice and just take the turn to heal, but now I'm pissed. Wait, it's dead?
Oh yeah, you were hit from behind.
So Shizuka's actually going to turn around and look. Oh, my think she's not changing.
Do you have a torch?
Oh no.
Yeah.
This is regular darkness. This is advanced.
It's based on wherever the torchbearer of your party is.
Shizuka's actually just going to take this and just move into cover here.
Okay. As your armor's still sizzling. Lou. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna take a 5-foot step.
Well, Shizuka would have called out, it's like, we have enemies behind us.
In that case, I will charge. After I make a quick perception check.
Damn.
He kind of squints his eyes. I gotta check his sight, though. He squints his eyes and starts moving forward as he's looking for this creature. I can't find it!
It came from this tunnel.
That ends his turn. Makoto.
Well, I obviously heard that, so first things first. About 20 feet, right?
Yep.
Oh, motherfucker! Yeah, no.
What is it?
Get the fuck killing this.
That is a hit.
Also, my bonus action was moving my hex over, just so you know.
Okay.
What is it?
Strength.
Yeah, strength.
Okay, necrotic and force damage. You're making a second attack. Okay. This one's AC is 4. Okay. As you blast into it.
Cool, I did 17 damage.
5, 7. Yes, 17.
Another fucking cube.
Ryuki, I believe it is now your turn. Gasping for air as you're finally... You're back to normal, thank goodness. What are you doing?
Gonna go back and join the group.
Okay. You definitely hear some commotion going on up here. Though it may be hard to see.
There you he's gonna ask Susie about how far
You would have moved 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 foot.
Oh yeah. He moves the rest of the way to Susie. And he asks Susie if he can heal him.
Okay.
He lost about half his health in that cube.
Yeah, it was no fun.
And she will.
Yep, on your turn. Hal.
Yep.
Alright, so that's 10 feet of movement. And then... how dumb do I want to be?
Yes.
So that would be... that's another 25 feet of movement. So I'm gonna take all of my attacks and then risk AOO and back up.
Okay.
So attacks.
Strike, strike.
Then unarmed.
Okay. This thing is bloodied already.
And then I
Two
risk
seconds.
the attack.
I'm not sure this thing is. I'm not
It
sure
will
this
miss
thing
your
is
AC.
capable of it. I was about to say, I'm not even sure these things are capable of like a standard attack. Now that I think about it,
You wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know out of character.
Isao.
So the cube's behind us.
That seems to be the scuttlebutt.
Also, seeing as it's from there hit Shizuka in the back, I assume it is.
Yep, and I'll take a shot.
Which square are you in? You're about halfway. Strike. Damage dealt. Which are you? Move to the left or the right. That way I know what square you're in. Thank you.
Hey, your fault.
My fault? Damn you. You take 47 points of psychic damage.
I
No.
use my ability to move.
I get 47 attacks a round.
Oh, well, that's different.
All right. Again, as you launch your bolt into the creature, it quivers on your attack. It's not looking good. All right, so let's see. I've got a. We're going for it. Hal. This
Dex
thing
save?
just, yes, a dex save. you can do this. As it reaches for you, you can feel its gelatinous ooze touching against your skin. You're able to get out of the way. You may move your character 5 foot back.
Nice.
That is my action, unfortunately. Shizuka, you have a wounded barbarian comrade in front of you.
She's going to heal that wounded barbarian comrade. Great.
As Susano's blessing washes over you. 8 points.
There's nothing.
Indeed. Anything else?
Wait a minute. It's supposed to be 1d8 plus wisdom.
What's your wisdom?
My wisdom is currently 4.
It's a +4, right?
Okay, so
Yeah.
so 12 back.
Yeah. So you get 12 total.
That's a lot better.
Anything else?
And that's it.
Lou. As he carpe diem. He will move forward and make his strikes.
Don't forget he can tunnel fighter in there.
That's true. However, I don't think it's going to matter. As he comes in with a thrust, he sweeps his pole arm around, brings it down, slicing the creature almost in two as it oozes to the floor. We are effectively out of combat.
Al is going to go see if there's any shinies from this one.
Which one? The big one?
The big one down here, yeah.
Okay. You are going to find a collection of pretty much normal quality weapons. However, you will find at least 4 daggers that would be worthy of throwing. You will find 27 gold dragons. You will find a ring. It is still attached to a bony hand.
Oh, I'd break that shit off that bony hand.
Okay, it snaps. It is a simple silver ring. No inscriptions, no jewels. It has a little bit of special quality to it.
I shall examine this later. And putting ring.
You find like a short sword, katana, those sorts of things. Nothing of extreme value.
Could I take a look at the ring, actually?
Yeah, sure. I just have it as ring, parentheses, magical.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd actually like to examine it now.
You may make a quick Arcana check if you don't have like Identify or Detect Magic, etc.
Oh boy, this fucking flat roll. That's an amazing flat. You know what? I'm using my inspiration.
Okay. At first, you're like, "No, this is just a simple ring. Sell it." No, wait. I sense great power in this. You feel an otherworldly presence in the ring. Otherworldly as in extraplanar.
Interesting.
Did you slip the ring on?
Yeah.
Make me no save because this is not cursed. Okay. However, you don't know what it does, but you can feel its power. You
Let's
just
hold
don't
off
know.
until we can spend some time and figure out what it is before anybody wears it for an extended period of time.
Okay. Do you take it off with Hal's suggestion?
No.
Okay, he says, "Fuck you, fam."
Seriously, fucking my find, and you're just taking it.
Wow.
Technically, you did give it to him.
No, I know. I'm just bitching for no reason.
All right.
At this point, she's gonna go over to. Let me go away. We'll go over here, like, guys. Wait, where'd Makoto go?
He's right there, like in the middle of everybody.
Oh, hidden by the clock. She'll just watch this exchange and go like, do you feel any different?
No. But there seems to be some kind of power from the ring.
Where to next?
I vote for the direction of not the slimes.
So does that mean south or west?
What about up here?
Okay.
Could we call a 5-minute break so I could have a smoke?
Yeah, I don't mind. You guys fine with that?
Sure.
Okay. Please remind me to take off the "be right back" because I forget every time.
Okay. Go.
All right, we'll be back in 5 minutes.
Do we think 5 minutes is enough to go?
Go where?
I don't know. I was gonna go maybe toast a English
Toast.
muffin. Yeah, toast an English muffin and make an egg. But then I remembered I've got to get to sleep in like an hour.
Probably could, but yeah.
No, but that heat metal spell is actually pretty fucking cool.
Oh, bet.
Because something I realized while reading it a little more is that on top of the damage, if creature fails its save, oh wait, no, it's not even if creature fails its save. Because the save is to see if you will drop the item.
Mm-hmm. But because it's lodged in.
Yeah, so you can choose to drop the item, or you can choose to hold on to it if you make your save. But if you do hold on to the item, or you cannot drop it, you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your of my next turn. at which point I can then reuse heat metal because it's I've got a concentration up to a minute. So armored enemies be fucking where, apparently.
I apologize about that.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I have returned with water.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. You're back already?
Yeah, I smoked fast.
All right. Does anybody know if anybody else is away?
I am 100% not at my keyboard.
Don't forget to take off the BRB.
Thank you. All right. What does the party wish to do?
I guess we can keep going.
All right. We are in exploration mode.
Isao looks down at this symbol. See if it means anything, or if it's just a remnant.
You may make a religion check.
Ho ho!
It's a trap.
Are we gonna have a call? Are we gonna have a double callback? And you're like, it's not Shinto, and shoot it.
Maybe. Okay.
A lot of good it did.
You've not really seen this before. However, just looking at it, ominous. Maybe a little bit of terror.
Well, you see, this squiggle here means terror.
Right.
Thanks.
He'll continue forward,
Okay.
consistently checking for traps.
Okay. Duly noted.
Remember to signal for us if Andy left.
What's the signal?
In this room, more blood and bones scattered about. A few small pools of ooze.
Yeah, I mean, he is right though. By now, we probably should come up with a signal like that's just standard.
Those that are
Well,
trained in religion can also make a check on that as well.
I can do that.
Isao tilts his lantern to the ceiling to see if there's something up there.
Okay. Very good. Make me. It is a perception check. You do not see any sort of transparent ooze chilling on the ceiling. At least
Well,
you
that's
don't
good to
believe
know.
you do.
Hmm.
Shizuka, just a little bit better. As you examine this, although it's not something that you're familiar with, it looks like it's a pictograph. You're getting a sense that it is probably some sort of deity, but it is of an age long past. It has no modern context to you.
An age. No, wait.
It
This
is the
is-
ancient deity known as Steve.
And would I be able to glean any information about the name of this deity?
Unfortunately, no.
Mhm. Shizuka will just like make note of this and move on.
Okay, a mental note.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could it be that,
What's the name of that dark Kosway is really into?
yeah, that dark thing? That...
Mikaboshi?
Yes. Could be that.
Do you know the symbol of Mikaboshi?
I don't, but this could be his symbol.
Another sigil Isao has found.
Oh, nice.
It is identical to the room to the south.
What's this? And I make a sound down the hallway.
Okay.
Got it. That's apparently our new signal. Now shall go towards the noise. I don't know where the noise is coming from.
Up and to the right.
Into
So many good.
the right.
The right and the left both have one.
Yes, you've noticed it several times in these passageways.
Scrolled everywhere.
It points out the odd look of everything before he continues forward. He just wanted to regroup everyone.
Okay.
Isao, before you go, the noise you made, that is the new signal. That is the standard signal. When you need us to follow, you make that noise. Or just say, I make bird noises. Medican pigeon.
You summon the mighty Kenku.
Make the sound that a cracked out bird would say. Would make.
What?
All right.
I don't know. Cracked out birds are weird. I don't talk to them.
Does he even know what Kulu Yaku sounds like?
Probably
I do not know.
No.
I can apparently whistle.
Very good.
Okay. I was making the roll because I cannot actually whistle in person.
This corner, I relate back to them, just leads back around where we were.
Mm-hmm.
Rashada, you checked the other room. Is it a dead end? Or the other way? Left down the hallway?
Did not look like it was. But I'm going to imagine, as I see Isao go around the corner, that this leads the same way.
This room, Isao, as you enter, the blood is much more apparent here. You're not noticing any of that ooze around. It seems maybe the blood was left as a warning to others.
Oh.
Or an invitation, who knows?
Is it fresher?
It
Or
is
is it
not
like-
fresh.
Okay, so very dried and black.
You do see a staircase descending down. There's something odd about the entryway, Isao. Make me a perception check. You can't quite put your finger on it. There's something amiss about this, but again, you don't know.
Seems safe enough. Lux, do you want to go first?
Oh yeah, let me find myself.
We don't have time for you to do that.
Alright, as Lux approaches this stairway, a sigil, a mark, is going to completely encroach your passage. It is semi-transparent. It is the exact same symbol as what Kosui had on the letter. I can throw it up here.
Oh, the letter we found, the bird-fly?
Yes, you should all see it now.
Bird-fly.
Those of you looking around, in the top left corner, you can it's a blue light kind of shining down and to the left. The top right corner is a red light shining down and to the left. And in the center bottom, you see a white light kind of shining up. It is making this sigil appear.
Oh, it's the mysterious little sister.
Oh god damn it, we walked into Resident Evil 4.
Hal, as you passed through... One second, I need to do this. You notice something odd about this eastern wall.
Hal's going to take some time to examine that.
Okay.
Let's see what's up.
You may make a perception or investigate. It appears to be some sort of false wall. As you examine closer, you find what appears to be a stone switch. You think that if you press it, something will happen.
Just a warning, everyone. There's a false wall here. I'm about to push a button. No idea what's gonna happen. You might want to clear out.
Makoto presses himself against the wall.
Okay.
I'm giving people like 30 seconds to push the button before I push the button, in case they want to move.
Okay, 30 seconds
I'm
is
good.
like 5 seconds D&D time. You press the button. Use your imagination. The wall gives way into a small antechamber.
I'm going to poke my head in.
No problem. You should be able to
Same
pass
shit.
through.
And you become decapitated.
It's kind of an odd place to put a small chamber. There's nothing in here.
There's
Knock on the other side of the wall and listen. Does it sound hollow?
As you knock, make me an investigate.
Investigate. Oh, my investigation is shit.
It seems like a wall.
You don't say.
It doesn't make like the sound that a hollow fake wall would make.
Not to your ears.
You know what? I'll make an investigation check.
By all means, it seems like there should be something here, but there's not.
I like how I set proficiency in this skill. This is literally like the first time I've gotten a chance to use it.
Our passive perception is real good.
As you investigate, you start to have a funny notion. Make me a will save, or you can roll insight even.
A wisdom save?
Yes. Sorry, I said will.
Well, I know what a will save is, so.
As you're looking at this, there's no wall at all.
Oh God, not another.
Oh, it's an illusion.
That shit again.
Well, look at that.
Do I notice that's once it was pointed out?
Well, I've literally walked through the wall.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Once the illusion has been revealed to the party, everybody can indeed see through it. in this room, it looks like there's some sort of workbench to the south. There's an odd, almost like an idol. You can see a singular eye staring at you. To the north, looks like a small holding cell.
I will investigate the holding cell.
Okay,
Al
go ahead and make a
covers
check.
up the eye with a piece of cloth, just in case.
Okay. As you're investigating, you're going to see small bits of things. Bones, blood. Someone or something has somewhat recently been held here. The blood is fresher than what you've seen before. You'll find a small tin in the side at one of the corners. It has a bit of a smell to it.
What kind of smell?
A not so good smell?
A smelly smell? Okay.
It smells like bile.
Oh.
I don't go near that. Well... Haha. No, I don't know that. Yes, that's my investigation.
Okay. You guys,
Can I roll an investigation?
what are you investigating?
The idol here.
Okay. Hal did place a piece of cloth over it. You're gonna peek inside.
Yeah.
Okay. As you look into the eye, you're getting a strange sense of power coming from it. The longer that you look at the eye, you get a feeling that the eye is also looking at you. You may make a wisdom save.
I was fucking bright.
Okay. You place the cloth back over, and you're ready to leave the room.
Yep, I'm gonna go now. Bye. Nope. Just nope. Also, what do you want me to do?
You feel like everything's been discovered in here. You're just
No.
you need to
Please
you need
no.
to leave the room, and yeah, I guess you just need to wait.
Yep. Nope. I'll be over here, guys. You guys have fun.
Did
What's up
Shizuka...
with her?
She looked underneath the cloth that I placed over the eye.
Well, that was a stupid move.
Al's gonna investigate this workbench.
I mean, admittedly, being in here is a stupid move.
Yeah, investigate.
Indeed.
You may make a roll.
Why am I so bad at this?
You see the obvious. You can see that there are marks from tools, sharp tools, blunt tools. You can see some blood that's scattered about, but you're not seeing any tools.
I'm gonna examine the holding cell.
Okay, investigate.
It is a holding cell.
As you get close to it, the smell alone is just too distracting you. Yeah.
So, torture room. Not fun.
I'm going to guess the tools here were used for torture. Whoever was in there.
If anybody else wants to take a look, I'm not finding anything.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I'll take a look, but if this smells just if the workbench smells just as bad, I'm fucking done.
I've been done.
The bench does not smell overly strong.
Okay. I will at least give it an investigation then.
Okay.
It's a bench.
Yeah, pretty much. Whatever that smell was, it's affecting you. This you don't like.
Super distracting.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can't even concentrate. The smell is way too strong.
You know what? I'm here. Fuck it. Hey.
Wow.
Okay. Richado, you're not so distracted as the others. You're gonna find small details that the others have missed.
Okay.
You're gonna find bits of... Is that bone? No. Fingernails. You'll see a few fingertips about. You can see a small mashed up... Think of something like the size of a grape. Maybe the consistency. This has been smashed in a corner. Do you want to investigate closer?
I really don't know what you guys are expecting to find at this point.
Yeah, I'm not sure what we were expecting to find looking over this, but I figured I might as well look.
Okay.
I think we were like, oh man, secret room. There's probably something cool in here.
No,
And
it's
then
just a
we-
torture chamber.
It's just a torture chamber.
Yeah.
These testicles at the
Do you
corner.
want to investigate that gooey substance? It's got a little bit of consistency to it. It's about the size of a grape.
Sure, why not? I have a weird feeling I know what it is.
As you
but
kind
why
of move it around, it is now looking back at you, or at least it would have. It appears to be an eye that's been partially smashed.
not? Partially? How do you fucking partially smash an eye?
Very careful.
Again, like a grape, when you crush it, parts of it ooze out, but it's still got that kind of shell
Oh, I
to
see
it.
what you're saying.
Yeah, it is not a good sight. Make me a Constitution save.
I was gonna say, apparently, let's see, actually. Con save.
You're fine, but no, not good.
Apparently, unsurprisingly, what's it called? The tiefling is slightly okay with the entire site of everything.
I roll perception for Lubu off of his sheet, although it says it's me. He's been out here just kind of staring at this picture, and he's kind of like rubbing his chin and like,
Lubu's thinking real hard.
He is.
Himself.
We can smell smoke coming from the other room.
What do you guys make of this? He'll kind of point to a few points. The left side of the entryway, the right side, and the top. I've seen these before. These symbols.
I'll take a closer look at them.
He's just going to describe them. One is like the roaring waves. One is of the sun, and one is of the moon.
Because Hal has a torch ready, he's gonna tap the one with the torch.
Okay,
Sun one.
you tap and set flame to what you think is that symbol. Unfortunately, nothing happens.
Why?
Wait, so that's
No.
What? Oh, there. Okay.
You have to use your little bit of... So, think of it. There are 3 symbols in the triangle. And there are also 3 other symbols in a triangle. So... it would look like that. 3 of the points are the light emanating from the wall. The other 3 points are the symbols.
I am going to move. So, and you said there's a red one, a white one, and a blue one.
That is correct.
I'm gonna point the blue one at the waves.
You cannot move them. It magically projected.
Oh,
Like you can't
damn! I thought I
play?
figured that one out real fast.
It seems like this has been barred for a reason.
Anyone got a mirror?
I don't have one.
No.
Yeah, unfortunately not.
In that case, I'm good. Oh, that's just where we came. Never mind.
Wait, let me.
I'm gonna touch the torch to the red light.
Okay. You cannot interact with the lights. It is a magical light that is making this. Think of it as like a wall of force.
Gotcha.
But it is projecting that symbol that Kosui seems to find so. He's so fond of. You guys spend a few moments thinking and maybe come up with the conclusion you just don't have enough information to figure this out.
I mean, we could always go around. There was another hallway and the stairs down that we could check out.
Hopefully it'll be less gelatinous cubes.
There was a passageway past that large cube as well.
Oh, there was also a passageway south, apparently.
That's a good point.
That I definitely would have noticed, having been in that room.
Yeah.
Correct.
let's
Ryuki
keep
would have
going,
got an up close view of it when he was a picture.
Dang, man. Missed out.
So I'm all for like taking a quick rest because
Do you think it's safe to rest in here?
We could
No.
head outside. The front entrance isn't far.
and
Yeah, so let's rest. Let's go outside and rest.
Where'd you all go?
Way is south. I'll move your characters.
Ow.
You want to just head outside and do a short rest?
I mean, we can. How is everyone doing?
I'm fine.
I'm fine. Well, my bardic
All close
inspiration.
together.
My bardic inspiration could use a refresh, but that's about it.
I mean, I'll live for now.
Yeah,
I'll let-
same.
As will I.
All I need is like a potion to top me off, but I'll be fine. Anyways, shall we continue?
All right. Hal, Ryuki, as you kind of approach this chamber, you see these odd metal contraptions against the south wall. They look roughly person size. They're made of black, maybe obsidian or some dark metal. They don't look too inviting.
I think we can go downstairs.
I feel like the whole thing has been the dungeon.
Yeah.
Probably this whole wing.
Stop. Isao, as you kind of move through the hallway, you hear a kind of a snap and a grinding metal sound. Dexterity save.
Oh god, is this a saw dungeon?
You were searching for traps, however, you did say that, so make me a perception check first to see if you noticed. I won't totally screw you. You did not notice. Okay. So, make me... Oh, you're better. Alright, jutting from these two, let me do my great drawing here. As I accidentally close out of Roll20.
Like you do.
Yeah. 2 seconds.
You could draw it with the other thing that you've not logged out of Roll20 in.
Two large spears come flying together. Unfortunately, you're just not fast enough to get out of the way.
Oh, Jesus.
13 points of piercing damage. Okay. Okay, great.
It looks like the spears are coming for me, but...
Correct, but at the last second, Isao just deftly moves at the almost the speed of, well, the fastest thing that you guys can think of. Almost supernaturally. Narrowly avoiding the collision of these spears. They do not reset.
Well, Sal, perhaps you should go all the way down the line and clear all the traps for us.
No thank you.
Why not? You seem to be good at it.
I almost...
It'd be fun.
No.
I ain't going.
Yeah, it seems a little dumb to straight up to...
Makoto just moves under these spears and heads, and
Okay.
crawls along the ground.
I mean, first I'm just gonna look specifically here and here.
You can make a perception check.
That I can.
Just at a glance, they look nearly identical. You're pretty certain more spears would come out.
Alright. So that means the trigger is probably right in front of me or right in front of Henry.
If I may, and I was going to slap downward with his quarterstaff.
On stone tile, I'm assuming here.
Yeah, this one.
Okay. As you slap down on that tile, nothing happens.
Hmm.
We got a dead body we can throw in front of you?
Lols. Just pull it out of the castle.
Well, we can either sit here and stare at the traps and go back the way we came, or we can go through the traps.
I'm gonna go prone and roll under.
You're gonna go prone and crawl under, or are you gonna try an acrobatics to roll?
I was just,
And try to do barrel roll.
no, I didn't realize rolling like on the ground was acrobatics.
Oh, he's going to lay down and roll across, like, sideways.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a barrel.
Okay. Make me.
I would be like, if that requires a check, god damn.
I misunderstood you,
close.
which is fine.
Yes.
You are able to do this. However, make me a dex save at disadvantage.
It did not matter.
It did
whether-
not. Two spears come flying out from each side. One at head level, one at, about calf level.
Oh god damn it.
Yes, unfortunately, it is going to pierce you for 11 points of piercing damage.
That's how Makoto lost his eye.
And it doesn't reset.
And that's how I met your mother. It does not reset.
Al's going to climb through.
Okay, which is not a problem.
Alright.
To be fair, I was not the first person to set off a trap this time. So this is not a callback to our first excursion.
He is going to jump it. Trap.
You're going to jump?
Not literally jump.
I know. But if there's anything on the ground level, you're going to try to jump over it?
No, I'm going to try to go through the trap to set it off.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's danger sensing it.
Yeah,
I got you.
danger sensing.
Then make me a dexterity check. Which I think,
Adva-
yeah, it would give you advantage. Wouldn't matter.
Awesome.
13, unfortunately, is not enough.
Wouldn't matter as in you fail anyway.
3 spikes from each side come out. You're going to take 16 points of piercing damage.
The worst thing I've gotten hit with today.
Lols.
Huh.
Well, that didn't work as well as I'd hoped.
I mean, so what I was going to do was roll across and see if I could trigger it. And if not, I have the ring that heals me over the course of time. But that also works.
Rest now.
I'm sorry, I could barely hear you, Ryuki.
Perhaps we should go out for that rest now.
I mean, why not at this point?
Yeah.
Okay. That seems like roughly majority. As you guys try to exit, you are unable to. There is a force barrier before you.
Lovely.
Oh, God damn it.
Yes, good times.
I mean,
Might I suggest sleeping about here, or taking a quick rest here then?
Would have been a lot safer if we hadn't already set off the traps.
I mean,
True.
it's probably safe now that it's probably still vaguely safe now that we've set them off.
You guys could huddle in the other corner. Presumably they're trapped.
We could go sleep in the torture chamber.
Yeah, or that. Can we close the door again?
I'd best not rest. I want to continue on.
Okay. In the
Yeah,
next
there's like no good spot
in the
to
next
rest.
room, you're going to see what looks like altars or desks that have been set up. There is an obvious exit to the east side, a pair of double stone doors.
Guess I will take a look at the doors for traps,
Okay,
locks.
perception. It does not appear to be trapped.
I see if it's locked.
They are not locked. However, they seem rather heavy.
is there actually a piece of paper on this? or
There
it
is. You read it. It is in very... It's kind of odd. The handwriting is very good, and then it gets poor. Like it was written very well at first, and then the author gave up halfway. And it says,
So it's Aragon?
I will boil the seas, reducing to salt.
So it's Aragon.
He will boil the seas, reducing. Is that all it says?
Yes.
That's
Well, that's concerning.
You wouldn't know that.
She's gonna
That
look
was,
at this one.
that was
I
out
know.
of character.
What did you say, Shizuka?
She's gonna go down to see this altar.
Okay, there was a piece of green cloth that is stretched across. Make me a perception check.
Okie dokie.
They pressed the Discord update.
There appears to be like a wooden plaque or placard that's partially protruding out of the side underneath this cloth.
Shizuka's actually going to reach for the placard,
Okay.
and she's gonna pull it out.
Okay. It is very light. It looks like someone had taken a dagger to it and inscribed into this wooden placard. It says, "I will rain 1,000 arrows, blotting out the sun."
Then we're gonna fight in the shade?
This is oddly concerning. Not gonna lie.
I mean, what hasn't been in here, to be fair?
We're literally walking around in a building made of corpses.
I kind of forgot about that.
We should get this door open.
Stand aside.
Lubu looks puzzled.
What's the door made of?
Stone.
Stone?
Oh, it's not corpses. Lovely.
Okay.
Is it a
I don't know. What if I like corpses? Is my building?
You want to get out of the way, Richado?
Oh, right.
Richado's just reciting something, and he seems lost in thought to everything around him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. What kind of damage does that do? Fire or force?
Force.
Just roll your damage. As you rock one of these panels, part of the stone breaks away. A prone character might be able to crawl through.
We also have these guys just pushing.
Mikado's kind of had enough of this shit. Fuck it, I'll go through.
Inside this room, the stonework is spotless. There seems to be a stone coffin or grave marker on a dais or altar. This room is unlike any other room you've encountered thus far. The stonework, the masonry, is impeccable.
This is why?
Hal's gonna approach.
Okay. Make me an insight check.
Oh god, thank you. I really thought it was.
I know, right? I'm good at that. You're looking at this. You might not be able to piece all of everything together, but it appears to be, it's not humanoid or mortal form. What is engraved on top, or I guess embossed in stonework on top, it appears to be a feminine figure. Something more than a mortal. The stonework is impeccable. The craftsmanship is the likes that you have never seen. Even the mighty dwarves' stone cutting does not rival this.
Does that have to be trained to make a religion check?
You can roll, but you're probably not going to get a lot of information.
Fair enough.
Trained and untrained is not really a requirement for anything.
Gotcha. Anybody want to take a look at this?
I'll take a look.
Okay. Religion would be very appropriate.
Okie dokie.
You're not familiar with this deity, but you feel like maybe Susano is giving you a little bit of guidance here. This person, this feminine figure before you, seems very related to Susano, to Amaterasu, to Tsukiyomi. But why would it be here in Kosui's domain? As you guys are examining this kind of, the coffin took most of your attention. After being here for a few minutes, you're going to see an inscription that's on the easternmost wall. And it says, "I will drain all the light from the moon, leaving it in a decaying husk."
Someone's full of himself.
Give me a second, I'll type this out, and there is a little more.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Well, actually, no, I'm not sure if I would know that in character. Are vampires a common thing to know?
Asks the half-demon.
Shizuka looks very disturbed.
"I will drain all the light from the moon, leaving it a decaying husk. Anything to bring you back, dear sister."
It's just not okay.
It's the letter. Whoever his sister is, he may actually have divine blood.
And that's concerning. Which, if this is indeed Kosui's place, whoever this is his sister.
Maybe we should desecrate a grave for good measure.
No, we are not doing that. No, we are not touching this.
Alright, as you guys stand around debating, I want to do a group check. Everyone, roll me an insight check.
Wow, that is a surprisingly good insight for me.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go.
I need to
That's
roll
6.
Lou. Alright, let me total these up real quick. Nobody has just anything that gives them advantage, correct?
89 total.
I mean, unless you let me use my bardic inspiration.
I mean, you wouldn't.
Assuming no advantage.
Yeah, I just something that would just give you immediate advantage. You guys, you wouldn't have prepared for this. This is what's coming out as you guys are kind of discussing things. You start to think about there are 3 inscriptions.
There's a fuck ton of 3s in there.
I mean, assuming the 3 symbols refer to the sun, the moon, and the storm, and they want to blot these.
See, it will drain. Salt. We need salt. We need
Light.
no. He will an empty husk. He will drain all the light from the moon. So we need some form of darkness.
You think, as you guys kind of go over this, you don't feel it's a literal kind of sense. You think that these inscriptions have something to do with passage, but not in a literal sense, not in the same way as the other previous puzzle that you had encountered. I'm giving you clues as we go because you guys had an exceptional insight roll.
We did.
Really, we did.
I'm looking at that incredible 6 I rolled.
It's a group. It's a group check. You guys have to hit a group DC.
Oh. Ryuki and Machado did real good. Drain all the light from the moon. Blot out the sun. Maybe if we wipe the symbols away, as these inscriptions indicate the intention, it will allow passage.
I mean, that is a potential.
Every passage is about draining the light.
Well, hold up. So, we're locked in here, right?
No.
In the keep.
We're locked in the keep, and there's the passage downward that has the 3 symbols of the divine. It has the sea, the moon, and the sun.
Well, presumably...
3 passages speak of drying the ocean, leaving only salt remaining, blotting out the sun, and draining the moon of all of its light.
They all talk about destruction.
Okay,
so
I see.
maybe if we destroy the markings of the 3 symbols of the divine, it will remove the lights, creating this barrier that would allow us to pass downward further into the keep. It's just a thought.
I mean, it works. I mean, I don't have any other ideas.
I'm gonna head back out.
Out where?
Something?
Right, just like right outside the room.
Oh, sure.
I'm gonna vote for the desecrated grave thing again.
We're not doing that.
I feel like that is fighting trouble.
Grabbing this cloth.
Okay, yoink. You now have green cloth.
I have green cloth.
Yay.
And what was on this one?
Just normal things. There's like a pen and quill. There's a red cloth.
I'll take the red cloth.
And there's a small, I don't know, like the holder for the quill. And there's a small bottle of ink.
Well, yoink, yoink, and yoink. Alright, let's head back.
To the door?
To the symbols, yeah.
I'll just, if you guys stop moving, I'll teleport you.
So right here, right? Yep.
It's everybody, right? Okay.
Alright. I am placing the red cloth on the sun symbol. And the green cloth. No, sorry. The red cloth on the wave symbol. And the green cloth on the sun symbol.
Okay.
And I'm pouring ink on the moon symbol.
Okay. As you pour the ink over that symbol, it just magically dissolves. The cloth that you had placed there, they fall. Whatever sort of adhesive that you had used.
So it didn't work. Got it.
Correct.
Hal takes his torch and touches it to the wave.
Okay. It does not work.
Plan B?
What's plan B?
What the fuck do you think Plan B is?
We're not desecrating that grave.
No, plan B, there's a reason there's a B in it. It's called blowing shit up.
Exactly.
Destruction. All of them spoke of destruction.
Or it's Rochambeau.
Well, before we destroy things, I was gonna take some more ink and like paint over the two symbols just in case.
Yep, no problem. It magically dissolves.
I fixed it. Wait, the ink does or the
The
symbols
ink
do?
does.
Oh, I didn't fix it.
Alright. Alright. Who's ready for plan B?
I mean, I'm ready for it, but I really can't help.
I'm gonna pop out a climbing spike and a hammer and hammer it into the
Okay. Make me a strength check, or athletics would be appropriate.
athletics.
What kind of hammer is it?
It's just a regular hammer.
Is it a wooden handle? Is it very descriptive?
It's not very descriptive. I just have
Oh.
hammer.
It says item type adventuring gear. I have one too.
Probably
It's almost like we started with the same gear.
metalhead wooden handle.
As you hammer that python into the wall there, you hit it solidly and hard. What's your strength? What's your score? 12?
Well, +1.
Okay. You hit the spike. It does no damage to the wall. You feel as though, like, it didn't even leave a mark. You know you hit it solidly.
Alright.
That was the wave symbol you tried?
That was the wave symbol, yeah.
Well, they did say boiling the seas. You want to step out of the way?
Yep, yeah, I stepped back.
When all else fails, use fire. I don't know why that's only a +6. That should be a +7.
Your fire, it hits the wall. It just dissipates.
Oh wait, no, it shouldn't. Never mind, I read that wrong. +6 is correct.
Probably have recruiting supplies with us, right?
Yeah.
Dig out some salt and throw it at
Wait. Throw it at what?
At the wave symbol.
Congratulations, you're now married.
Anything happen?
No, the salt dissipates.
God damn it. If anybody has ideas, I'm open.
We're bad at this.
Is it just a...
to think about it since it is midnight?
I will boil the seas, reducing to salt.
Hal starts to mutter. The water symbol lights up. Or, rather than lights up, it kind of gets a magical sheen to it. Part of the force wall disappears.
Oh, god damn it.
Literally just, it's a fucking password. I will rain 1,000 arrows, blotting out the sun.
The red light flashes, dissipates.
I will drain all the light from the moon, leaving it a decaying husk.
Husk.
You say it the first time, and then the light flashes and dissipates. The way down is before you.
There's just gonna be a pause, and the Mercado's gonna turn. We're fucking idiots.
That and I
Right.
can't help but think that
Hey,
we're unleashing
I
something.
figured it out.
No, I know you figured it out. I'm just saying, in general, we're all idiots.
Rake shrugs his
Fuck
muscles.
you, I solved that moon. I solved the trial of the moon entirely on my own.
I will remind you, I was drowning the entire time.
That was the trial of the sea, goddammit.
Oh, right. Never mind.
I didn't realize drowning had anything to do with the moon.
Yeah, this was a very literal riddle.
Yep.
I tried to
I don't
give you
care.
guys hints. I really did.
Damn.
I gotta be, you know, I just realized you did the same fucking thing in the Dragonfall campaign.
Did
Yeah.
I?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is twice that I have solved the riddle of opening a door.
No, it's just,
you were the door master.
No, I remember the Drakenfall thing. It was something like the beginning of my